For thousands of years, a red light in the night sky terrified ancient civilizations. It wasn't a star. It moved strangely. Sometimes it even appeared to go backward. Ancient people believed this planet was a sign of war, chaos, and destruction. Today, we call it Mars, and modern science has revealed a world far more fascinating than myth ever imagined. But here's the question. Why did Mars inspire fear across cultures, and what did they get right? To ancient skywatchers, Mars looked different from everything else. Unlike stars, it wandered across the sky. Its reddish color made it impossible to ignore. Ancient astronomers had no telescopes, only sharp eyes and patience. They noticed Mars change brightness, slowed down, and even reversed direction. This strange behavior made Mars feel alive, unpredictable, powerful, and dangerous. In cultures where the sky was believed to control fate, Mars quickly became a symbol of conflict. Almost every civilization gave Mars a violent identity. The Romans named it Mars, the god of war. The Greeks called it Ars, brutal and destructive. In Babylon, it was associated with chaos and disaster. Ancient Chinese astronomers called it the fire star. Why war? Because whenever Mars appeared bright and dominant, people often linked it to real events, wars, plagues, or political collapse. Without scientific understanding, humans looked for meaning in patterns. Mars became a cosmic warning, written in the sky. One of the most terrifying things about Mars was its movement. Sometimes, Mars appeared to move backward across the sky, a phenomenon called retrograde motion. To ancient people, this defied the natural order of the heavens. They believed the sky was perfect and unchanging. A planet reversing direction meant something was very wrong. Today, science explains this simply. It's an illusion caused when Earth passes Mars in its orbit. But for ancient astronomers, this behavior reinforced Mars as a planet of chaos. Mars became a central figure in early astrology. Its position was believed to influence kings, wars, and empires. But something important was happening beneath the myths. Ancient civilizations like the Babylonians carefully recorded Mars's movements for centuries. These records later helped astronomers like Copernicus and Kepler unlock the true structure of the solar system. Ironically, fear and superstition preserved data that would one day fuel science. In the 1600s, telescopes transformed Mars forever. Astronomers saw dark regions, polar ice caps, and surface features. Mars was no longer just a red dot, it was a world. In the 19th century, some scientists believed they saw canals, suggesting intelligent life. This idea captured the public imagination and inspired science fiction. Mars shifted from a symbol of war to a possible neighbor. But the truth was still hidden. Spacecraft finally revealed Mars as it truly is. Mars once had rivers, lakes, and possibly oceans. Evidence shows it had a thicker atmosphere and a warmer climate. But Mars lost its magnetic field. Solar radiation stripped away its atmosphere, turning it into the cold desert we see today. Modern rovers have found organic molecules and signs of ancient water, raising one massive question. Did Mars once support life? Mars is no longer feared. It's studied intensely. Today, Mars represents something entirely new. It's the first planet humans plan to visit and possibly settle. Robotic missions are preparing the way. What was once a god of war may become humanity's second home. Ancient people saw Mars as a threat from the sky. Modern science sees it as a challenge and an opportunity. Our relationship with Mars reflects our evolution. From fear to understanding. Mars has always reflected humanity's beliefs. Ancient myths turned it into a god of destruction. Science turned it into a planet of possibility. The red planet didn't change. We did. And as we prepare to step onto its surface, Mars reminds us of how far human curiosity can take us, from ancient skies to distant worlds.